Good evening, my dear students. From today, as you know that we are going to start your new subject. Which subject? It is your GK, right? Your general knowledge subject. We are going to start. So, come let's start. See your page number 227. And what is the name of your first lesson? The name of your first lesson is Extraordinary Plants, right? So, without wasting much of our time, come let's start. But before starting the lesson, let me tell you one thing, my dear students. You will not look here and there while explaining the lesson, and you will keep your finger on the line. Why finger on the line? Because this will help you to know that where I am reading. Understood? So come let's start. Chapter 1, Extraordinary Plants. Now, my dear students, tell me, what do you mean by extraordinary plants? Extraordinary means what? Extraordinary means those plants which have some extra benefits or some extra useful things, right? That is known as extraordinary plants or human beings. So come let's start. Here is brief information about some extraordinary plants. Read it. Now, see, as you can see in your book, some pictures are given here on the book, right? So, we have to see the picture and we have to read out the extraordinary things of that plants. So, come let's start. Our first tree is Quiver tree, right? What is the first tree? Quiver tree. So come let's know about this tree. The tribals of Africa hollowed out tubular branches of the quiver tree to make quivers for their arrows. Now my dear students, what do you mean by quiver? This word. Quiver means triangle shape, right? Like this triangle shape. In tribals of Africa, means in Africa, as you know, in Africa there is huge forest. So in African forest, some tribal peoples, what they use the quiver to make their arrows. मतलब अफ्रीका के जो ट्राइबल लोग हैं, जो जंगल में रहते हैं, वो क्या यूज करते? इस प्लांट्स के क्यूवीवर्स. क्यों यूज करते क्यूवीवर्स? उनको एरोज बनाने के लिए, राइट? अब आपको पता है एरोज कैसे रहते हैं? लाइक दिस, इन ट्रायंगल शेप, राइट? लाइक दिस. सो दोज पीपल यूज द लीव्स ऑफ दिस ट्री टू मेक द एरोज. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज द चंडेलर ट्री, California, USA. Chandelier tree is a 315-foot, 96-meter tall coast redwood tree in Leduc, California, with a 6-foot, 1.83 meter wide by 9 foot, 2.74 meter high hole cut through its base to allow a car to drive. The hole was carved in the 1930s. Now, as you can see in the picture, what you can see? The cars are moving, right? So this tree is very old. It is very older tree. ये ट्री बहुत ही ओल्ड है और कैलिफोर्निया में है, राइट? और ये कितना 315 फुट, राइट? और 96 मीटर टॉल है. माई गुडनेस, सी द टॉलनेस ऑफ द ट्री. एंड पीपल आर ड्राइविंग कार इन द ट्री. सो इट इज रियली अमेजिंग, है ना? सो कम लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट वन, द सेगुएरो कैक्टस. As you know that cactus are very pointed tree, right? If you touch the tree, we got hurt. So it is called cactus. But now here we are going to see the saguaro cactus. The roots of saguaro cactus can store up to 8 tons of water collected during the brief periods of rains. Now my dear students, as you have seen, this saguaro cactus can store up 8 tons of water. मतलब 8 टन पानी ये कहाँ स्टोर करके रखते हैं? अपने अंदर. ड्यूरिंग ब्रीफ पीरियड ऑफ रेन्स, मतलब जब हैवी बारिश होती है तो ये कैक्टस अपने अंदर 8 टन पानी स्टोर करके रखते हैं. रियली इट इज एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी प्लांट, राइट? कम लेट्स सी नेक्स्ट. नेक्स्ट इज bottle tree, Australia. Now bottle tree is named so because of the peculiar shape of its trunk. It can store water inside its woolen trunk to withstand the harsh drought conditions. Now this bottle tree, Australia. See this tree? Yes. This tree is named because of the peculiar shape. ये ट्री को ये नाम इसलिए दिया हुआ है क्योंकि ये ट्री का शेप ही पिक्यूलर है, मतलब बॉटल टाइप का है. और इसमें कितना पानी स्टोर होता है? और ट्रंक, मतलब एक ड्रम जितना पानी इसमें स्टोर हो जाता है, जो काम आता है ड्रॉट कंडीशन में. ड्रॉट कंडीशन में मीन्स सूखे में. नाउ लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट ट्री, द ग्रेट बनियान ट्री. The Indian Botanical Gardens in Kolkata contains 200 to 250 years old banyan tree, which is considered as the world's largest banyan tree, with a circumference of approximately 330 meters. This single tree looks like an entire forest. Now my goodness, the great banyan tree, as you can see in the picture, the tree is very large. जैसे कि आप पिक्चर में देख सकते हो, द ग्रेट बनियान ट्री बहुत ही बड़ा है. एंड इट इज 200 to 250 years old, मतलब ये 200 से तो 250 साल पुराना है. और ये वर्ल्ड का लार्जेस्ट बनियान ट्री है, मतलब वर्ल्ड में सबसे लार्जेस्ट बड़ा बनियान ट्री इंडिया में है. और इंडिया में कहाँ? कोलकाता में. और इसका सर्कमफ्रेंस अप्रोक्सीमेटली 330 मीटर्स है, एक सिंगल ट्री. रियली इट इज वेरी एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी, राइट? कम लेट्स सी नेक्स्ट, द कोको डी मर. नाउ कोको डी मर इज द वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट सीड एंड कैन be up to 20 inches long. The Seychelles government looks after this rare nut. Now as you can see in the picture, जैसे कि आप पिक्चर में देख सकते हो, ये जो है वर्ल्ड्स का लार्जेस्ट सीड है. मतलब सीड मतलब दाना, पूरे वर्ल्ड में सबसे बड़ा दाना ये है, जो 20 इंचेस लॉन्ग, मतलब 20 इंचेस बड़ा है. एंड द गवर्नमेंट लुक आफ्टर दिस रेयर नट, मतलब वहाँ की गवर्नमेंट इसका पूरा ध्यान रखती है. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हियर वी हैव कंप्लीटेड आवर चैप्टर नंबर 1, एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी प्लांट्स. नाउ वी विल मूव टुवर्ड्स आवर लेसन नंबर 2. टर्न योर पेज. यस, आवर लेसन नंबर 2. एंड व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द लेसन? डीप slumbering animals. What is the name of the lesson? Deep slumbering animals. Now what do you mean by deep slumbering animals? Now come, let's see in the lesson what it means. There are some animals which are not able to cope cold climate and hence they go for long sleep during the winter. Now what it is given? Some animals which cannot able to cope cold climate and hence they go to long sleep during winter. Means कुछ एनिमल्स को ठंड बिल्कुल बर्दाश्त नहीं होती है. ठंड मतलब सर्दियाँ, मीन्स विंटर टाइम, विंटर क्लाइमेट. कुछ एनिमल्स को विंटर क्लाइमेट बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं, तो वो लोग क्या करते हैं? दे गो फॉर अ लॉन्ग स्लीप ड्यूरिंग विंटर, मतलब वो एक लंबी नींद सो जाते हैं विंटर के टाइम पे. क्यों? क्योंकि उनको ठंड यानी कि कोल्ड क्लाइमेट ये बर्दाश्त नहीं होता, सूटेबल नहीं होता है. इसलिए वो लॉन्ग स्लीप में चले जाते हैं. So come, let's see what is the exercise related on this. Yes. Now look at the pictures of some animals that hibernate, go to sleep in the winter and write their names by using the help box. Now my dear students, as you can see, pictures are given here, right, and help box is also given here. So with the help of this help box we can write the names of these animals. See, I have written the names of the animals. Do you? No, you have not written. So take pencil in your hand. Come, let's start to write the names. Now look at the first picture. Yes, I think you know the first animal. Yes, it is polar bear. So come, let's start. Polar, P-O-L-A-R, polar, B-E-A-R, bear, polar bear. Now let's see the next picture. The next picture is looking like lizard, but it is newts, right? So we will write newts, N-E-W-T-S, newts. Next picture is of woodchuck. So you will write W-O-O-D, wood, C-H-U-C-K, woodchuck. Now let's see the next picture. The next picture is of shrunk, right? So you will write shrunk, S-H-R-U-N-K, shrunk. Now next picture is of bat, right? So we will write bat, B-A-T, bat. Now next picture, the insect is looking very dangerous. It is salamander, right? So we will write salamander, S-A-L-A-M-A-N-D-E-R, salamander. Now next picture is of chimpuk. So you will write chimpuk, C-H-I-M-P-U-K, chimpuk. Now our next picture is of raccoon. So we will write raccoon, R-A-C-C-O-O-N, raccoon, right? So our last picture is of box turtle. Now what is the last picture? The last picture is of box turtle. So we will write B-O-X, box, T-U-R-T-L-E, box turtle. So here we have completed our second lesson also. Now my dear students, we will move towards our third lesson. What is the name of our third lesson? National birds, right? I know my dear students, you all like birds and I also like birds. You, I, everyone like birds. Why we like birds? Because they are very colorful, right? हम बर्ड्स को क्यों पसंद करते हैं? क्योंकि बर्ड्स हमेशा कलरफुल और एकदम प्रीटी रहते हैं. सो इन दिस चैप्टर वी विल सी सम नेशनल बर्ड्स. नेशनल बर्ड्स मीन्स as our India's national bird is peacock, we will see the national birds of the different countries and we will write the names. So come, let's start. Chapter 3, National Birds. Most of the countries have their own national birds. Write the names of the national birds of the following countries using the help box. Again, yeah, picture is given, help box is given. So with the help of help box, we will write the names of the birds. Come, let's see. Which country's bird it is? It is Germany's national bird. And what is the name? It is white stork. So what you will write? You will write white stork, W-H-I-T-E, white, S-T-O-R-K, stork. Now next bird is of Russia. And what is the name of the bird? Swan. So we will write S-W-A-N, swan. Now third picture is of Bahamas country, and Bahamas country's national bird is flamingo. So we will write FLAMINGO, flamingo. Now next country is Mexico, and Mexico's national bird is golden eagle. So we will write here golden eagle. Now next country is of Australia, and Australia's national bird is emu, EMU, emu. So we will write emu. And sixth is Israel. The national bird of Israel is hoopoe, HOOPOE. Right? Now next picture is of Japan, and the bird is pheasant. The PHEASANT, pheasant. Right? And eighth picture is of New Zealand country's national bird. ये न्यूजीलैंड कंट्री का नेशनल बर्ड है और इसका नाम है कीवी. So we will write here KIWI, kiwi. Now last picture is of China country's crane. Which bird is the national bird? Crane. So we will write here CRANE, crane. So my dear students, here we have completed our third chapter also. Now it's the time to take leave. I'll see you in the next video. Till that time, complete your lesson, complete your notes, stay home, stay healthy. See you soon. Bye bye.